Tip number 142 from the book 501 Contractor Tips. What is a business expense? A business expense in reality will be anything that you purchase that will be used for your business. Basically, it will be something that will be benefiting you and your business, but will not be money that will be going directly into your pocket. So a business expense realistically will be anything you purchase. And when I say you purchase, if you go in and you purchase a bond for yourself for $10,000, obviously this would not be a business expense. Building materials fall into this category, vehicles that will be depreciated, practically anything that you're going to write off on your taxes as a business expense, whatever that will include. And again, this is a lot. Books, clothing, there's a lot of things in here. Building materials will be your biggest business expense. This business expense is often referred to as liabilities. These are things that are costing you money that will be used on the project or as a process of getting that project done. So for example, if you're going to add a room addition onto someone's home, you will need clothing to work in. You will need tools. You will need gas. You will need a vehicle. You will need building materials. You will need insurance. Yeah, practically anything related to getting that project done. There's a good chance that this is going to be a business expense if it involves you paying money, you purchasing something and then using it specifically for that project. So even liability insurance, let's just say that you buy liability insurance for the entire year and it's $500. Wouldn't we wish, huh? Wouldn't that be nice? And you do 10 jobs that year. Well, that basically could be broken down to $50 worth of insurance per job. Even though you're going to be writing that off as a yearly expense, it can be viewed as, if you break down each individual job, if you were going to look at it that way, it's going to be used for a specific purpose, protecting you financially from a variety of different catastrophes, injuries, something like that. You can use it for that. It's an expense. So building materials will probably be your biggest expense. Labor, that could be another expense. And again, depending upon what type of business, your labor could actually cost you more than building materials. And that'll happen every once in a while. But between the two of them, hopefully your biggest expense is not insurance. That would be a biggie. That wouldn't be, you would obviously have some problems in with your business. So I hope that clears that up. Business expenses, this isn't a gray area. I just wanted to throw that out there. A lot of people will confuse a liability with a business expense when they're basically the same thing. They might be referring to something else that's a business expense and using a different name, and it's confusing. And a lot of times for me, I was learned that you had assets and liabilities. And business expense was tough for me to figure out. And when I finally realized it was pretty much the same thing as a liability, I had a little easier time when someone else would be referring to that. So I hope this video helps. If it does, hit the old thumbs up button every once in a while and stay tuned for the next video.